guys, how's it going? I'm JT and this is Justin over at Team Takedown Fishing, and today we're going to talk to you guys about doing some super bait.
Alright, first off we're going to talk about the rods that we're using for super baiting. This first one I have here is a Lemonglass 10'6", 20 to 30 pound, paired up with a Okuma Cold Water Low Pro with a line counter. The line counter is really important because if we catch a fish we can just go to the same depth. Also we have we are running this with a 50-pound braid. The braid is very important because there's no stretch. So when the fish bites it in the holder, he's already hooked. Also, you can hold a lot more line on here, almost twice as much. This second rod we have here is a Lemonglass XCC 934. It's a little bit shorter, but it also works for the same purpose.
Now that we've picked the right rod and reel, it's time to get down to the terminal tackle. Here we have a barrel swivel with a dual lock snapped into the barrel swivel that's going to be free sliding along your main line. Paired with that, we have here a 16-ounce lead ball, but anywhere between a 8 up to 16-ounce lead ball will be perfect for this type of fishing. After that, we have another dual lock with our 18 to 24 inch section of 200-pound tuna cord that's crimped at both ends. Now, it's not a necessity to run this heavy of line, but we prefer it because when you're getting a lot of rods out there and maybe you got a couple guys on the boat that haven't really fished that much, it's very easy to not kink and fray this line as opposed to smaller monofilament. So it makes it really easy to reuse over and over again. Now this bumper section has been made by Hunter Tackle, and they have these for sale on their website, so you can go check them out at their Facebook page, Hunter Tackle, or www.huntertackle.com. Moving on, we have an 11-inch 360 flasher. Now this one specifically is made by Pro Troll. However, there are numerous brands you can purchase from. Pro Troll, Short Bus, and even Hunter Tackle has a prototype that's going to be coming out, it seems around the middle of next year. The biggest thing to have with these flashers is the agitator fin. That is what makes your flasher do a full 360 in the water. If you don't have this fin, you're not fishing. So coming after that, we have another bead chain, and then we have anywhere from honestly 24 to 48 inches of 40-pound monofilament leader to our super bait.
Alright, so I've noticed a lot of people in eastern Washington and in Idaho here on the Clearwater and Snake Rivers like to use downriggers. Why do you prefer the lead ball method?
Well, for a couple reasons. Number one, it's easier. Number two, it's cheaper. And number three, I honestly believe that we catch more fish with it. Whereas a downrigger is going to be snapped into your line anywhere from 20 to 30 feet above your setup, a lead ball is going to be able to hang on your line but allow your flasher and super bait to move freely through the water column, and honestly, in my opinion, it creates more strikes.
Alright, also a lot of people over here like to use inline flashers instead of the rotating flashers. Why do you prefer the rotating flasher again?
Well, as far as the flasher goes, when this flasher is doing a full circle in the water, you have to imagine that this super bait, which is anywhere from 2 to 4 feet behind it, is going to be moving in the same circle as well. So just having that more of a sporadic action will honestly give the angler a much better chance of hooking a fish. Here we have our own custom, which is made by Hunter Tackle. This is called the High Voltage, and this is something that we've come out with this year. And be on the lookout for it next year because it is a deadly killer. If you want to purchase this, direct message us or Hunter Tackle on Facebook and we will get this product shipped to you. Another one is a Simon Spinner by Hawken Fishing. Now these came out this year, this past fall, and I'll tell you what, this little tiny spinner, which is designed to work behind a Pro Troll style flasher, is a lethal combo and deadly when sometimes this isn't producing. Another style is the Brad's original super bait. Now this is a little bit different than their cut plug version in that it has more of a tighter drill bit roll, where this kind of has more of a flailing action. And this color right here in the Rotten Banana is one of our top producers. Alright guys, so that's our 360 flasher and SuperBait setup. We don't claim to be masters at it. I've only been doing it really the last 2 years now, but this last fall especially, over on the Snake and Clearwater River, we've been pretty effective at it. If you guys like what you see here, you can like us on Facebook at Team Takedown Fishing. Follow us on Instagram at Team Takedown Fishing. And if you'd like to get a hold of one of our custom SuperBait, high voltage SuperBaits, you can direct message us at Team Takedown Fishing or at Hunter Tackle. Tight lines, and we'll see you on the water.